So we welcome our teachers from welcome. So today we are going to introduce ourselves to the SchoolEase teachers portal. So by the time you enter your dashboard, this is the first thing that you are going to see in your portal. So the first thing that we have here is the My Student tab, which contains all the names of the students that we have in that class. So, but for the purpose of this particular session here, I just want to introduce ourselves to report sheet. So if you want to record report sheet for a term, the first thing that we do is to select a term as well as select the session that we have. And by the time you come down here, you are going to see the subjects for that class. So if you are a class teacher, so you don't need all these subjects. Though you can use it, but what concerns you is to load all the subjects for each purpose. But if you are a subject teacher, maybe you are taking Arabic, or you are taking only Yoga, or you are taking only English. So you can tap the subject that you are taking and it will load the subject for each purpose. Like in the case of English here, it will load the subject for only what? Only English for that purpose. But we are going to use these all subjects here. So it's going to load all the subjects for the purpose. So what we have to do now is to create the subject to record the first year test, second year test, and exam. This time we calculate the total and grade the pupil. So as you can see here, it calculate the total and grade the pupil. To even calculate the average for us and give the pupil's position and calculate the total for the term. So among the things that we are going to do is to grade the pupil. So this one is a teacher remark. If you click it like this, it's going to load all the remark. There are some pre-made remark for teachers. So if you load all of them here, teacher will just pick the one that he likes. Or you add your own, like customize your own. So you add your own, customize it, and then what you are going to do is your tool is to save it in order to use it next time. So you are going to determine the house, the club, the sports, and the other. Your school is doing all these things. So having done all this, you are going to do what? You are going to save the report sheet. But before you save the report sheet, I will advise us maybe before we submit this for review after the saving, I will advise us to check this particular field report sheet here. Because here we are going to determine the domains of the pupil. All the three domains, Sakamoto, effective, and the other one. So we are going to determine those domains for the purpose. By the time you click on field report sheet here, it's going to bring out this particular drop down box which contains all the templates that we have for you in the school. So it contains the standard templates, nursery templates, and community templates. So we are going to pick the one that you need, which is the standard templates. So all this logo here and the alignment of the logo as well as the name of the school is customizable. There are some schools that they choose that the logo should be at the top and the name should be at the bottom. It depends on the how the school want to customize it. As well as all other section here is customizable. It depends on the preference of the school. The school can say that okay, this particular section here I don't want it. So the school just go and turn it off. So but what concerns the teacher here is to determine this cognitive here. So this domain here. You can only choose this domain by just tap it like this. You tap the one that you want for the purpose. Or just tap everything like this. Tap this one. So tap the one that you want for the purpose. So by the time you've done all these things, you will see that it come with this save button. So you are going to save it. By the time you save this session, so we bring a success box here. The thing will wait for 5 minutes, 5 seconds. You see, disappear. It means that this thing has been saved. And this is how your the parent of the pupil will do what? We see it there in the pupil report sheets in their own dashboard. So if you have done all these things, you are done with this particular report sheet for the pupil, and then you move on to the next pupil. So with this, I think school is and make the recording of report sheets very, very easier for our teachers and make the school more effective and position the school and put the school in high standard in the front of the parents. Thank you.